we have Donald Trump. A lot of you guys have already been on this information already. You already know that Donald Trump has been indicted in 2020 election interference case in Georgia. A lot of y'all are already up on game on that. Okay. Shout out to the Shade Room. Let's look we might just get hit with the Rico. Everyone home for. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. District attorney who brought RICO charges against Young Thug brings RICO charges against Donald Trump. Fani Willis, the Fulton County District Attorney, has led some of Georgia's most highly profiled cases since her tenure began in 2021. She is Fulton County's first female DA and she does not play. She is giving all 19 defendants until August 25th to turn themselves in. So as y'all know, he got hit with that RICO, man. Trump is being charged alongside 18 others, including his former lawyer, Rudy, and former Chief of Staff, Mark Meadows. The 97-page indictment has 41 counts. Man. Willis is calling for the trial to occur within the next 6 months. So she wants this, to hurry up, man.
Indictment brings felony charges against Donald John Trump. Every individual charged in the indictment is charged with one count of violating Georgia's Racketeer, Influenced, and Corrupt Organizations Act through participation in a criminal enterprise in Fulton County, Georgia, and elsewhere to accomplish the illegal goal of allowing Donald J. Trump to seize the presidential term of office beginning on January 20th, 21. Specifically, the indictment brings felony charges against Donald John Trump.
That's who's going to be locked up for sure is Donald J. Trump. She went ahead and put the John in it. So she's pretty serious about this, y'all. But I got to dig in just a little bit, man. We got to tap in with 1090 Jake because I just want y'all to look at this as well.
But this long list of trumped-up charges comes only 1 week after Trump allegedly exposed some mystery in Fani's history.
They say there's a young woman, a young racist in Atlanta. She's a racist. And they say that she was after a certain gang and she ended up having an affair with the head of the gang or a gang member. And this is a person that wants to indict me. She's got a lot of problems, but she wants to indict me to try and run for some other office. What's going on in this country is, and by the way, wants to indict me for a perfect phone call. This was even better than my perfect call with Ukraine. Remember that call? That was a perfect call. This one's better.
Now, Trump would allege Fani Willis had an affair with the head of a gang or a gang member, which would reignite an old rumor that's apparently burned its way through Atlanta's streets for years. Fani Willis has become known across the nation after the YSL indictment was announced, targeting one of Atlanta's biggest rap superstars, Young Thug. The indictment would allege he started a war between two of Atlanta's most violent blood sets after a rival gang leader was gunned down outside of a barbershop. This murder would result in over 30 violent acts of retaliation and would be the beginning of the indictment's investigation. The victim was 26-year-old Donovan Thomas, who was more commonly known as Big Nut. At the time of his death, he was alleged to be the leader of the Inglewood family Bloods in Atlanta, and prior to his death, he is alleged to have had a relationship with none other than Fani Willis. Trump's accusations would make their way.
We're not finna give them no shine at all. You know what I mean? But as y'all can see, man, this is what's going on right now. You know what I'm saying? I know there's a lot of y'all that want to continue, to watch that. We might just sit up there and tap right back into it, but I just want to know what y'all think thus far. You know what I mean? Get in the comment section right now. Let me know what y'all think this far. Plus, hit that damn like button, man, if you haven't already. You know what I mean? I just want to know what y'all think, man. That's the only reason why we doing this. This is just a crazy case. It took a crazy turn. A crazy turn. What do y'all know about this? You know what I mean? Y'all get in that comment section.
Atlanta's very own Hood News via Instagram, and the comment section would go crazy. One woman would say, if you from Atlanta, we been knew she was close with Nut Mama. Alleging Fani Willis was close with Shawana Edmond, and pictures of the two together are rumored to exist. Another woman would say, it makes sense how she want Thug gone so bad. Let us find out that was her boo. Alleging that Fani has it out for Young Thug to avenge her former so-called lover. With one man hilariously stating Big T gon' free Thugger, another would say she definitely dropping that indictment now, and he was right. But before she would drop the indictment, Fani apparently sent emails to her staff about the alleged affair, calling it false and derogatory information. She'd claim a lot of money was spent to promote it through Atlanta, and advised her staff not to speak on it. With Atlanta never letting us down when it comes to entertainment, one man would comment, she locking YSL up for killing her side piece. This shit need to be a movie. But Fani's connection to the YSL indictment wouldn't end there. She also formerly represented YSL Mondo, one of the co-founders of the same alleged gang she is now attempting to take down. As his former lawyer, he claimed to have an auntie-nephew or mother-son relationship with her and hired her through his cousin who said she was a friend. While a self-admitted member of YSL, Mondo was not actually indicted as part of the YSL RICO case and has no connection to the murder of Big Nut. Trump's last claim against Fani was she's a racist, and with many, including myself, unsure of where the claim originates, the only information I could find regarding race pertains to Fani's father, John Clifford Floyd III, a man born in Inglewood, California, who raised Fani as a single father and member of the Black Panthers, and went on to become a defense attorney and civil rights activist. He's openly spoken against Trump through Facebook, referring to him as an orange buffoon. If one can find proof of the connection between Fani and Big Nut, one can only wonder what type of an effect it would have within the case, or if there would be no effect at all. But just the rumor will go down in history and add on to the infamy of the YSL indictment.
That's all I'm gonna, show for right now. I do want to know what y'all think about that. And I want y'all to get in the comment section on that. You know what I mean? Shout out to 1090 Jake. Be sure to go watch the whole thing. That way you guys can really, look at that. All right? Got a lot of people out there in Atlanta that's tapped in. A lot of people out there in New York tapped in. Shout out to New York. Shout out to Atlanta. Shout out to Memphis. Man, shout out to all y'all, man. Texas. We got Houston. We got Dallas in the building. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, that's crazy, man. I really appreciate y'all for just sitting up there tapping in. Be sure to tap into that Cash App as well. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, be sure to do that.